11, what did y'all pick out for u?
X.
Okay, probably a good choice. The next line that you have to do not skip writing this down. Derivative of the left side, derivative of the right side. Include the dx there. So when you started to rewrite this question in terms of u's, this is u to the fourth. This is not du. Du is not x squared dx. So you really should, please trust me here, make one more line. Write what you want the right side to be. I want it to be x squared dx, because that forces you to think about what you have to do to this algebraically. Divide it by 3. And if you divide the right side by 3, you should divide the left side by 3. So you can only replace x squared dx with 1/3 du. And remember, the constant you can put out front. Just like with limits, just like with derivatives, you can pull it out front and deal with it later. Okay, did y'all all get to that part successfully? Okay, well, that should be the hardest part of this question. This is what's new to you. So again, we want to make it where we're more confident on them. We want to make it where less mistakes, and of course we want to pick up our speed a bit. But from here, we've been doing this type of integration. Raise the power by 1, divide by the new power. Don't forget to plus c, that could be a constant there. So it looks like your answer should be 1/15 u to the 5th plus c. Don't leave u in your answer. Plug your u back in at the end. And on a high stakes question, something on a quiz or a test, come back to this type of question and check it by taking the derivative. That would ensure that you didn't make any mistakes. Okay, anything about 11 that we need to ask? If there's something you don't understand, please ask as soon as possible, because you're going to have the same problem on the next questions. Yes? Because when I take the derivative of both sides here, from this step to this step, the derivative of u would be 1 du. This would be 3x squared, derivative of the constant is 0, and then dx, because x is the variable. But I don't have a 3x squared dx over here. I only have a 1x squared dx. So my next line shows what I want. And so comparing this to this, I saw I had to divide this side by 3. So that means you have to divide that side by 3. So in order to replace x squared dx, you have to replace it with a 1/3 du. So you could put the 1/3 here, I guess, if you wanted to. But most people just prefer to put it up front. You have to have the 1/3. That's the part, that's like the chain rule piece. And nobody wants to try to juggle the chain rule, undoing the chain rule in your head. That's just too much. This will take care of that for you, but you have to be trained to do that step, do that part of the question.